the true spirit of our collective endeavor here at 11 Madison Park has been to reach the highest standards of excellence, but doing it with a collective youthfulness. We talk about, as a restaurant, striving for perfection, understanding that perfection is not achievable, but for us, perfection is a reflection of excellence, and excellence is about all those little details.
Working with Ghurka, it just makes so much sense. I think a lot of their values are very similar to ours. The selection of ingredients, like for us as chefs, but the selection of materials is the most important thing.
It strikes me that the rebirth of the interest in craft, and whether it's food craft or the traditional materials for craft, you know, weaving glass, so on and so forth, metal, leather. It seems to me it's just some kind of generational rebirth, and I don't really know what to pin it on, except to say that I think it's a blessing.
I told my dad, I said, you know, I think I want to be a farmer when I'm grown up. He's like, well, that's a good idea, but we don't have a farm, and you don't want to be a farmer on somebody else's farm. So cooking was kind of the next thing to it. I was thinking about what professions deal with these ingredients. And so I started working in a kitchen at like 12 years old. On one side, you have the craft, which is the core of what we do as chefs. But then there's also the innovation to kind of break that mold, and I think that's where the excitement is, that's where the challenges are. There's a lot of history, and especially in this neighborhood, it's almost a responsibility that we have, that the experience here feels really New York.
I strongly do think that it's important to maintain manufacturing at home, since the design development process is the one that contains the rationalizations and realizations that propel the innovation forward. If it's happening off base, there's no way that you can learn from those processes. You've really outsourced one of the essential bases of creativity.
If you look around New York, there's this incredible groundswell of production happening. All these young artisans creating truly beautiful products. That's one of the reasons why we're so excited to be working with Ghurka. What we look to do is partner with people who also really care about the details, such that they can create something that's truly superior.